to see someone who's hungry, who's motivated, who's dropping back to back. Like, that's what I want on my platform. I don't want somebody who's just trying to find the next big thing to try to hop on and then see if that works out for them. I want people who are hungry for what they're doing for their craft.
Definitely. And I'm big on the women, like women artists, the female rappers, the female singers. I feel like they're coming along really well.
Yes.
In your opinion, how do you feel about the female like music scene? Whether it's the locals, whether it's the bigger platform, how do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm all for women. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman myself, but I just feel like we've recently taken a turn where all we talk about is sex, or you know, about men and things like that. Like, it's not really hitting home no more. I don't have no Alicia Keys coming out, I feel like, or I don't have another Fantasia or Queen Latifah in my eyes. No one has really caught in my eyes. I respect everybody's craft, but I feel like we as a people also, like, it's our responsibility to motivate the youth. And nowadays we have little girls listening to these women who are just talking about one thing, and they think that that's all that they need to be focusing on. Even men, I say the same thing about men though. We talking about violence and, such and such, running down on someone, and we have the youth listening to that, and I don't think that's what they should be listening to. Even though there's times where you catch me listening to music like that, for sure. I listen to gutter music, but again, is that all you're able to speak about?
But I got a lot of little brothers and cousins. They love that shit.
Yeah, they do, because
they love it. Like,
that's what's being promoted right now. I had actually a Christian woman come on the scene. I'm not sure, her name is Fatima. She came on, she did her thing, she did her open mic. I interviewed her. Great lady. Also had a child of God on the platform. I would love to work with more women, but I do reach out. Trust me, I do. But some of them just feel like they're on a different level.
I think it's just females, when it comes, because I like I said, I love females. You just gotta build that connection with them. They gotta feel like, I feel like it's just, you gotta feel like it's genuine. Because for me, in my opinion, when I brought all the ladies together to do all the girls show, it's just, I had to make them believe, because they was like, but it's like I built that connection with them so they can understand, like, hey, this is what's going on. So I think it's all about connection emotionally. I think that's the only thing that's probably something, in my opinion, for you, that you build more of a bond with them. Because once you get the girls to lock in, like Marjat, Deja, a couple others, Ms. Murder A, they like sisters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to them, we connect, and we just grow with each other.
Right.
So I feel like once you, because I seen you do a lot of, like, some females you had on your platform are very, like, talented as well. I don't know their names per se, but it's just, like, I feel like sometimes females rap better than the males.
Listen, I agree. But, again, they, as a woman, they feel like they need to protect themselves at all times as well. Right. So, again, it goes back to you saying, you need to get that emotional connection with them and that trust, which is understandable. But it's like, I'm a woman, you a woman, man.